England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. It's Floyd on the way. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Looking to throw. Olsen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week one, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They're going to try and throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into...
That's at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's the result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, go.
From the gun on third down, Olsen. He'll try and do this himself. And that will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in... England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. It might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Olsen. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
At the 46-yard line.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. 4th down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
Back to throw again. Able to find Gray here. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Real quick.
Delay of game. Offense.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
2nd down.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. And that will be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. Looking to throw. Olsen. And this pass caught by Gray. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here is 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Olsen. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on all the throws.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 2nd down and 4.
45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Gets this complete to Buto. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find Floyd. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 8.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here
we go, set.
At the 28-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Olsen. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Fox. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And they go play action with May. Open man, Kyle Williams has got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing here is May. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
May now off the bootleg. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, New England. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Pats are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback was...
Pats at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Dickerson trying the right side. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To the air, May. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he's got some space here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Keyshawn Butte, 73 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. England with a first down as they begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan, and this is really...
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there for New England. And even 60 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. To throw, it's May. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Keyshawn Butte, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. At the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
They'll throw with May. This is caught by Williams. With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. With a first down as they begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A big play there for New England. 43 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Over the middle, complete. It's Simmons. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead. That's at the line, ready to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Off play action, Olsen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Back to throw. Olsen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. Olsen. It's complete to Williams. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Olsen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Bears' 19-yard line.
19.
Operating from the gun, Olsen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Olsen. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw. Olsen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Bears' 20-yard line.
2nd and 1. That is caught by Williams for a New England touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the... England with a first down as they begin the drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Cole Kmet, 70 yards. And the Patriots continue to pour it on here in the fourth. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner, because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But it used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
Throw left side complete. That's Griffith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, set. Rocco.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gault. This has been a presentation.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright.
Every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Gotta get kicked out and get your hands in it. Gotta pull the thorns out and love the pain in it. From the middle to the bottom, straight up to the top. You ain't living life till you're feeling the drop. Now if your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt yet. Some kind of danger, some kind of trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts. The way you kick the dust. You can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you. Gotta keep your head high till you're in a ditch. Gotta reach for the heavens, say the hell with it. Like a diamond in the rough, it's the way you shine it up. You ain't living life till you're down in the mud. Now if your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt yet. Some kind of danger, some kind of trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts. The way you can't get dirty till you get a little.
EA Sports coverage for the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go in Western New York. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
The run on first down was good for 7, and it's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll step up and run. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
That one's complete. It's Ray Davis.
brings up 3rd and 14.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves. New season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
May to throw again. That is caught by the tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, Patriots.
The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Bills offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. And in motion is Coleman. Throwing on 2nd down. It's out. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Bills, first down.
To the air is Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Injured player on the field, and that indeed is Josh Allen. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Mill. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
and in motion is Coleman. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Anthony Jennings. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24 as we are ready to get back underway. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's a short throw, caught by Komet. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Patriot 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw. And a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. What a big play there for New England. 32 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of the half dozen.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. It is brought in the end zone. Tayshaun Boutte. Touchdown, New England.
Well, I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, you see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in, but they didn't play a ton in the preseason. But that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Borregales now for the extra point. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on the sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust me. Stick the racks on me, camouflage bells. Two diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl. Funny hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over clubs. I used to want to M, now I got sell. If it's about money, then you know it's with it. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no diss, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like home. South Memphis, Spanish, that close wrong. So let me switch the flow, just like a record beat. I'm a big dope, it's a cold word.
Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. Give this to Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. Right side by Coleman. Was brought down and Ash is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Through the middle of the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. To throw is Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Harold Landry working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Patriots offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Over the middle, that's Komet.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now, May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's going to... This was all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots.
The throw now. May. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Bills offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here, down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Now Mills. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 18-yard line.
Mills to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it.
Oh, the ball's out. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit, Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Running right, and this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
To throw is May. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's May. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Terrific day throwing the ball. The numbers now showing over 300 yards passing in this one. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Throwing now is May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
On 2nd down, it's May. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Throwing is May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over once more. Well, Greg, this is going to take a lot of self-reflection here. You build up so much for the season opener. To struggle like this has got to be a tough feeling.
Yeah, we've never spoken to a team before their Week 1 matchup where they didn't tell us this is the best training camp they've ever had, it's the best roster they've ever had. I mean, how many times have we heard that? So, in this case, though, Mike, I think you have to be careful that you don't overcorrect. Of course, this did not go according to plan. This is not what they've been building to through their entire offseason schedule, but it's still also just one game. So don't throw everything in the garbage and start all over. Don't throw out all the hard work from the previous offseason. Stay the course, fix what went wrong, improve, and move on to week 2.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
And in motion is Coleman. To throw is Mills. Out wide, that's to Davis. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Patriots offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And, Greg, they have had their way right from the start in this season opener. You get that sometimes. You don't know what week 1's going to bring, but this has got to be awfully satisfying.
Oh, there's no question. It gives such value to all the work that you did all offseason, and all the way back in OTAs in the spring, and then through the dog days of training camp. Everyone wants to start the season strong. You're 0-0. Everyone in the league has Super Bowl aspirations. Every fan base thinks it's their year. And then to come out and to deliver, especially on the offensive side of the ball, it's really the ideal way to set up the rest of your season and try to stay on track.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. Got in there defensively, gummed up the works a little bit, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throw again is May. He's found his receiver, Buche. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Patriots 1st down.
May to the air once more. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots.
Here's May again. He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
To get back to work, they'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
60.
On the handoff, it's Davis. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to throw. Mill. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. Into space. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Trey Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo.
this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
6. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, here's May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Bills offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now, give to Davis. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Man in motion is Coleman. Mills now. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. Look at the big guy rumble. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
71 yards. That's good for a Bills.
Now, faking the give. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point, Mike. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Mills. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Patriots has it. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Mills. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he
goes. You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Big time play there for Buffalo. Gains an even 70 yards. He'll look to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes. 16. Devin Bush. He works his way in to record the 2nd sack of his young career. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out,
bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The big your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too gold. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. About to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do. You and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out better? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what hip hop is like. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, hallucination. I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead. Just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Keeper of the lights. We'll go play action with May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. This is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll lead to a second down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. May to throw again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
On first and 10, here's May. On the run to the right. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here, second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with a third and long ahead. Working out of the gun. It's May. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Play fake. Here's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On second down, it's May. They'll spot Henry open downfield. They're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13. Yard line, they work 1st and 10. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Tight spaces down there, and things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Off the play fake, it's May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. think he got away with one here. Results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
To throw on first down is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's May again. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. May to the air once more. Very quick throw there, but he's not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed Or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's into the end zone. Mason Pucci, touchdown New England. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff.
Taken in. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up as the 25-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Going up top. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 45 yards. Here's first and 10. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our spin around the NFL starts now.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to have a first. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw is May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
May going to look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. Now it's going to be third down. That's Henry. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
On the play. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Throw again is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver. He catches.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Well, finally a win for this defense. And it's certainly been a tough day. The success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time we'll test the deep.
11 yards on the pass there. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here goes that. We'll go play action with May. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Patriots first down. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing now is May. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It leads to second and 10.
Here goes that. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's going to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him, that one falls incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. So it's a win for the Patriots. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Daily sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. These guys came out on top in the fourth. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They go play action now. May. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's May. Open man, Kyle Williams. He's got it. And it Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Looking to throw. May. Short pass caught by Henry. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's May. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
The 44-yard line.
To the air, May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be brought. Final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. The 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Olsen. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Olsen. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a of my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down as the Cincy defense stands up on third.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
He'll try to do it himself.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down.
Now second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Does the big boy have the juice? And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. England with a first down as they begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a Dr. Bell, but thank you, Dr. Gibbons.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got room. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
That's good. Patriots, first down. A gain of 15.
Throwing here is May.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Big play there for New England. 51 yards.
51 yards, the gain on the play.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
To throw, it's May.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Pass complete. Here's Butte with it.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is... Not happy, everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he... Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here comes the Patriots offense. At first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they trail here to begin the 2nd half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
They go play action with May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Down to the 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. Pat's at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to rock the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on like I'm picking a pride. They hit the crib where the collide. But really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the.
Play action. May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw here. May looking to run. Just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and throw for it with May. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, May. Oh, this one incomplete. Pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here. May looking to run. Gets this complete to Butte. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
4th down, here's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Looking to throw. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. May looking to run. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And they will. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all down. We are in the 4th and final quarter offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. This completes to Henry over the middle. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. May looking to run. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. May with it. Now he's going to step up and run. May looking to run. He's across midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. May looking to run. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Got him in wide open, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. May looking to run. He finds his man, complete. That's Simmons. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. We're going to throw. May. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Now 1st and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because it's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope.